Bye forever, springtime, sonnet, springtime, sunrise, sonnet, lullaby, bye forever, springtime, sonnet, sunrise, lullaby. How many images can I paint more than I've already done, like nights moonlit or meadow dancing? You whom I adore, in every love scene, you're the star of it, the many colors, oh, each brilliant hue. I splashed them giddily when he shared bliss. I've given sunsets, snow, and spring to you, sweet passions of words for you, dear, and a kiss I've always left down on the corner of each canvas in our life. For there's no me without you, and there's nothing but our love to get us through. And sometimes tragedy I paint to deep oceans blue, yet still I'll paint you always love with my quill. Spring awakens my tree, a bejeweled perfume bride. Lovebirds make their nest, summer's yellowed lawn beneath my tree. Sombrero glass breathes sweet relief. Fall's quick change artist, to green to gold to crimson disrobe. My tree naps as dawn would bring no daylight without dark. Empty night, clearest day no beauty hold, without the dreary rainstorms dismal mark. As spring would bring no rebirth without cold winter sleep of fallen snow, no cleansing without the ashen stain of fall. As love would bring no healing without the staining wounds of fate, of hate, and laughter give no joy of gladness without the woeful tears of pain. As peace would have no glory in its quest without the fear of war. Life's thrill would wane, no meaning hold without the awe of death. As heaven is no pride without hell's fire therein. Forgiveness is no virtue without the sinner's sin. Never ending again, inside up my head, the demons begin echoing again. Spring is back, for hark, the eastern bluebirds have returned, flying in droves from tree to tree, singing in their heart's delight. No wonder they symbolize the joy and happiness of gardens with fragrance, love. Yeah, I also admire the swanson thrush, aspiring grandeur with its flute and song, a sure sign that spring is back. Choir of music mixed with skylarks, achieving a harmonious symphony, a feeling that adds to the joy of bells. Things that seem poetic were always sad, though I yearned for glitter and my dad's goof-off, which never came. Familiar things were always dear, were always drear, repeat emotions and the same old game. There were only distant glimpses of bud and spring, fleeting views of daffodils. The strongest poems dealt me death and dying. Still I always hoped, never went under to great despair, forever dreaming of a garden of love we could share. But those forbidden delights faded away quickly away. The only reality I understand is the ever-looming and final one. Nothing's changed. The strongest poems deal death and dying. I'll kiss you while you sleep, lady dressed in white, and melt your cold heart made of ice. Then you will rise liquefied high into the sky and fall as raindrops from God's eyes to the waiting buds below, where now you will grow with me in the bloom of a rose. What's not to love about a summer day kissed by the sun, the warmth of its embrace, to feel the cleanse from sweat at work and play, while honeysuckle breezes cool at my face, with hillsides blanketed in purple vetch, magenta morning glorifies in light blues. Imagine all the butterflies they fetch, seem to romance any poet's muse. But when it gets too hot, I seek the shade, barefoot in clover neath tall sycamores, or take a watermelon down to Wad Wade, spring-fed creek to cool. I explore the evening in the swing. I watch fireflies and pray I wake to see one more sun arise. What matters most is obvious to me. It's hearth and home, kin and family. Life is an hourglass in the sands of your time keep drifting down, drifting downward as you race to get in all the things you want to do. But take time to breathe in the things you love. Fresh baked bread, roses, the temperature of spring, the temperature of string. Simple are life joys. Life's joys give all you love to all those you love, for that will be your legacy when your sand runs out and the hourglass turns over. We planted roses in the spring when love was floating in the air. A diamond glittered on your ring, reflected in your hazel eyes. The rainbow hues of paradise, and the rainbow hues of paradise reflected in the hazel of your eyes. You were always the apple of my eye. The months went by, the roses bloomed, but when one day and little ill wind blew, no mercy shown, our dreams were doomed to wither slowly and decay. That fateful night you passed away, all the white roses died with you. Perfume breaths of rosy breeze and lyrical refrain of redolent winds, and enamoring your pulse of longing, composed harmonies euphonic, strumming thirsts of heartbeats. When nightingale sings song of heave, as buoyant river rushes to the sea, giggle and stream of green and prairies, voice and passions of iridescent spring. But it is the moon on opal skies that seduces your dream of dreams, proffering aura of esoteric smile, and covert hints of amorous night, laud and quest of allure romantic, hypnotizing your zealous soul, ecstatic, in my infatuating words, from song of heart rousing passion, crooning tender tunes of love, tiptoeing to become your world. You all see a romantic couple kissing. I see a lonely lamppost. You all see the blossom of love. I see a fading light. You all see the spring of love as I see the terror of a never lonely night. Spring chased old man Winter from his place and silenced him with her capricious face, sometimes a tear, sometimes a smile. She would beguile my lazy feet to dance in some leafy backward retreat when dreamy delightful summer flies and looks at me with laughing eyes. She draws me to her clover fields, and my heart yields to her winsome wooing, and her siren song is my undoing. One day I saw the sudden flare of autumn's wind, blown crimson hair. She stirred the whispering leaves, and then I felt again a yearning glow of years remembered long ago, and I lived the dream I never know of lost memories of my love for you. She walks underneath the pink sunshade trees, dressed in flowing antique white bridal gown. Dissuaded heart to laugh, love, appease, down to fragments of leaves rustling round the start of spring, a radiant glow of pink, a fountain of cherry blossom petals trace down to the ground dressed in the green, a wink of amorous scene of warmth of her grace, enfrailed by sensation of sweet set teas, gold sunshine rays, columns stand in supple poetic strokes of emotions to please, a life draped in dreams hued in cherry blossoms.